Whatever you do, do not... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Hello, people of YouTube. My name is JD Shadow, and we are going into episode 11. 10 and 1. 10 and 1. Madoka Magica. 2 more episodes left to go, and we got Homura's backstory of why she's all doing this in episode 10. But now we're going into what I believe is going to be back at the current timeline, and while Purchase Net is obviously approaching, and the current timeline has everybody dead except for Madoka and Homura, about the way that it all went down on the other timelines that Homura has essentially been experienced in her days as a magical girl. She has the capacity to go back in time and the capacity to stop time, and she could use that to fight or to change history, apparently. Why doesn't she use that in order to just stop Purchase that from coming to Earth or whatever? Don't know. Maybe there's a reason why she doesn't use it for that. Maybe she's not that powerful. But in any event, episode 11, Madoka Magica. We only have 2 episodes left to go. Here we go. Okay, let's explain this. You know all the answers, Karube. Maybe. Because of Homura. The more she goes back in time, the more that Madoka becomes more powerful when she finally turns into a magical girl. But she doesn't want her to become a witch. That's gotta be depressing. In more ways than one, I might add. Really expect us to believe that, Karube. What signs would there be to be murder? Wow! What a change from, like, oh, by the way, the weather today says we don't give a rat's ass about Sayaka anymore. Foodstuffs? I never heard of that phrase before. Big picture, the big picture, you're gonna turn her into the biggest witch there ever was. And now another social lesson. But you experiment on them! No. Yeah, please do, because we don't know anything about you, but apparently you know everything about us. So it was a spiral of death. So you're the reason for evolution? Is that that's what you're telling us? We'll all be cavemen. Right, so you are the reason for evolution. We should have known. We really should have known. Educational problems in our society today came from you. Are you blaming her for Sayaka's death? Yeah, it goes like a flash. Time goes by. Time stands still, sometimes. Or everything at once, I would think. They would get wrecked without question. What the hell? And we now know why Madoka doesn't, but everybody else should. Save her. After everything she's seen, I don't think that she would question this. I think it's more than just a thunderstorm. Here we go. How much you want to bet this is a telling of the tsunami disaster, too? How that went down. I wonder if it was when this was made, to tell you the truth. What if she were to go back in time again? Would she destroy the very fabric of time? And we got a circus. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like it. I like the effect. Put it all up in his face. I think so. Wow, with this, well, this heavy artillery, you probably just go and face the Patriots at this rate. Maybe that's what Kyuubi is. Wait a minute, I think that's probably a similarity. That main story of Metal Gear Solid. Philosophical storyline. I'm just in love with these effects. Just, oh man. Maybe not. That's a good question. Yeah, she's gotten so obsessed with it. They're not gonna do anything. Even if it means your life. No, that's the worst idea you could ever do. You could ever think. She knows she's been lied to. Wow. Yeah, she's not gonna save the world if you're gonna push her down the steps and break her neck. Oh, I love these effects. On her leg. She's gonna turn into despair. Whatever you do, do not. Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh god, get there. You might want to do something like right now. Oh, here we go. Did Madoka take it? Yes, she did. Not this time. I knew it. I knew she would. It's at the end. Well, if I know what that was. Episode 12? That was to be expected. I love the effects. I loved the feels of this particular episode. It really moved, really told about Madoka's desires and her mindset. And I'm not sure what you call it. What's the word for this? I can't really think what the word would be. But now that we know that Madoka, did she take the witch? I think she did. She did. She definitely did. And the way that Madoka's relationship with Hamura has finally come to pass and has finally reached full circle. Madoka saved Hamura's soul gem, becoming a grief seed, and that's when she almost turned into despair. But now we're gonna get to the final episode, my very best friend. The final episode of Madoka Magica. We have been on this journey, and now we are almost there. The final episode. What are we going to see? How are we going to see it? Well, Person Snat is here. Until next time, we are going to... My name is JD Shadow. That just happened.